That is like the most insane ever. I love this. I love this. This is so cool because they know they knocked it out of the park. Train my ghost. You train your ghost. Let's put our ghosts up against each other. Let's see what happens. Damn, this guy sucks at DSS. His ghost sucks at it too. Wave. Oh my god, dog. Dog, if you played a ghost like this, this is actually a dope match to watch. I didn't realize I got like so into it. A ghost did that, bro. You know, like I don't know how that's gonna work out. There's so many. See, look, usually they wouldn't, but you know this is Tekken 8, and they're doing some cool things finally. Wait, what? Oh, here we go, chat. This is the craziest shit ever. Man, this is the dopest thing. I couldn't believe this. I saw this on Twitter earlier. This feature in Tekken 7 was already useful to a certain extent, and now it's amped up like crazy. Yeah, going straight into the practice to do the punish did not exist in Tekken 7, so that's cool. Watch this. Look at this. He's taken control of the replay to change history, essentially, to see what he should have done, right? And to see what he could have done. That is like the most insane shit ever. I love this. I love this. This is so cool.
Not only that,
like so many times in a match, you know, you'll be like, oh, right here, like I got hit by this. What could I have done, you know? And now you'll have the replay. You'll be like, all right, hold on. Like, so if he does this, could I have tech rolled? What if I back rolled? You know, what if I spring kicked? You can test every situation now. You know, like you couldn't do that before. Like that's so dope. It teaches you how to do proper throw escapes. So maybe they should put throws back the way they used to be. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on throws because let me tell you, after going to Mortal Kombat 1, it's so cool having throws that are effective. That's awesome. I love that they are excited about it too, though, right? Like, because they know they knocked it out of the park with this shit, and they're like, damn, that is super cool. You know, we did something super cool. And all this kind of stuff right here to me, as like someone who's been like, you know, on the software development side of things, like, I feel like we should have had a lot of this stuff forever ago, right? And they've had all these pieces for so long, but it feels like with this game, they're finally like using it, you know? I'm like, dude, finally, you know, and it's so cool to finally see it all come together.
not only against, you can do replays of matches with human opponents, but you can also do this mode with replays of fights against ghosts as well. So you
wow, you can also do the replays of your ghost battles to figure out situations from the ghost, dude. What the hell? That's so dope. This is so cool.
can fight someone's ghost. If you lose, review and improve here.
And a lot of these features, you guys got to remember, were built across the time span of Tekken 7, right? Like, remember Tekken 7, when it came out, there was no frame data. You know, the rollback was worse. The replays and tips didn't exist. There was no punishment training in the practice mode. All that stuff is in Tekken 7 currently. So now they've just refined all those things. Tekken 7 was a beta test. It was a building ground, right? They're building all the pieces that they were going to use. This one is something I'm actually pretty interested in. So this is the Super Ghost Battle feature. Play against AI Ghosts, a real player-like movement that continues to learn players' gameplay characteristics and habits casually. AI learning using Q learning for fast and repeatable movements.
So this is actually brand new for Tekken 8.
Wow, so they built the Super Ghost Battle from the ground up. That is very interesting. I was really concerned that it was going to just be like, oh, we brought it over from Tekken 5 and, you know, we touched it a little bit. But built from the ground up seems very exciting. Let's see the video. Try moving and attacking the ghost and copy your movements? What?
So right now, I'm teaching the ghost how to move.
You teach your own ghost? Huh?
And just also doing simple attacks like jab, cross, etc. And you'll see a prompt on the right of the screen that shows that the ghost is learning that. And you can see just by that one aerial juggle, the ghost remembered right away, so it's quite fast.
Yeah, but it still doesn't have decision making like hit the right punish, etc. You know, like your punish ratio and
And even just teaching
optimalness.
them a punish, they were able to do it right away.
Oh, damn, never mind. Like, I think this idea of training this ghost is so that you can play your own ghost yourself. But I feel like it should also learn separately when you're just playing online to update your ghost for other people.
So it's actually quite interesting because it's hard to tell how much you've gotten better as a player. But if you're watching your ghost, it's much easier to tell how much progress you've made.
Wait, what? So if you wave dash and it tries to replicate it back, you can see when you're doing better or worse than it?
So it's interesting how you actually come to like your ghosts quite a bit and you feel attached to them.
Wow.
If you want to prove it as a player, just so that your ghost levels up. So it really is a lot of fun to play this mode.
Ghost battle tournament when? You know, train my ghost, you train your ghost. Let's put our ghosts up against each other. Let's see what happens, you know? That's what I want to see go down. That could be dope. Finding your own ghost and seeing if it's good enough. You might even be able to see where you need to fix something. That's cool. Yeah, it's super cool.
Next video, please.
Law and Paul.
So left is the ghost and player on the right.
Oh, we saw this one already, though. Damn, this guy sucks at DSS. His ghost sucks at it, too. Oh, damn, it did the Oki slide into turnaround nunchuck instead of back turn down 4. No DSS sometimes? Ooh! Messed up the slide?
So you can see someone on our dev team actually created this ghost, and their strategy here is to mix mid attacks and low attacks.
Who the hell's strategy is not to mix up mids and low attacks? I think you're right. I think Paul did have a shirt in the other one. Boom!
Some points to check out is the movement is much more player-like for the ghost. And not only that, but ad-lib combos where you just suddenly float your opponent and just on the fly make up a combo. That's something this ghost has actually been able to pick up.
Whoa. That's crazy. So basically what they're saying is that when they traditionally train AI, it'll do like the same kind of stuff, right? But if you, when you're playing, make like randomized float conversion combos, the ghost can learn that and do that instead. That's pretty interesting.
So it really actually feels like you're playing a human opponent, and as such, it helps you play or prepare for other human opponents as well. So it's really a great mode, and we're excited about this one.
This is super cool. Like that float conversion there, that was sick. A ghost did that, bro. Look at this.
We're excited about this one.
Like that forward 3 being in a float state, right? Like he didn't actually finish the string there. It was just the first hit of the forward 3. And then it's like, oh damn, I should jab after this to check what I'm going to do. And then forward 2, nunchuck? Whoa.
It really is cool to see him just pick
Ooh,
up an opponent
into the heat burst?
or for something like that, and to just without dropping it, to go straight into a combo. You can see how intelligent the ghost is. So we actually have footage of the battle director, you know, as Mishi Master. He played 10 matches, I believe, to create this ghost, and now he's going to play against himself.
Wait, what? You play against various AI ghosts, including yourself and developers. Your ghost, download ghost, CPU ghost, how to play ghost battle. So he played 10 matches to train the ghost, and then he's going to play against that ghost himself. So here it is. So his ghost is on the left in the black pants. Wait, what? So Mishi Match is on the right? Why is he hitting down 2 twice in a row? Is he messing up electrics, bro? Come on, bro. How out of practice is this guy? Like, I mean, he's been like running the balancing for a minute, right? But like 2 whiffed electrics in a row against your own ghost, bro? Come on, dude. Damn, he's copying his ghost attacks? Dude, the wave was sick there.
人間かなと思ったと思うんですけども、
Oh, that's pretty
実際
tight.
本人は右ライトサイドのプレイヤーで左側がゴーストキャラクターになります。
Damn, he is beating his own ass.
Mishmaster is also, he's on the right side this time, as often Mishima players are, and left would be the ghost.
Oh, the
あの
sidestep left for that
三島
electric is also
独特
sick.
のステップステスでもきっちり再
Damn,
現
the
して
wall
ます。
carry combo,
You can see him doing the Wind God step in quick succession.
the
It's
waivus.
a characteristic of Mishima players.
Damn, he even got the Winnie that time.
とか
Damn,
そうですね。
wave. Oh my god, dog. Dog, if you played a ghost like this.
Ghost even does slight like side.
The crazy thing about the wave dash that was crazy there, it's that it's not even like a consistent input. There are some waivus that are slower or faster, so it looks way more natural.
Steps and movement adjustment, just like right now.
Damn, the dash electric for tracking too.
はい、というこんな感じで本当に本人の
That is
癖だ
crazy.
ったりよく使うテクニックときっちり再現してくれるので
No fear. That's what the ghost doesn't have,
So
bro.
you can see the ghost will soon pick up all of your characteristics,
Yo.
moves you use the most, any kind of like movement characteristics that you have. So it's really fun to battle against your own ghost.
Damn, he's getting his ass kicked by himself. Oh. You ducked the running three, bro? Damn, ghosts don't drop combos? I don't know, maybe they do. He did a Windy Godfist earlier. Damn, called it out, ducked the electric. Dude, that was so unnecessary, you ghost. Look at this. Double waifu after the instant screw, bro. Yeah, he dropped the combo, dude. The ghost dropped the combo right there.
上段をしゃがんで
Yeah,
反撃
Ghost
とか
got
すごい
cocky.
上手くて本人もよくやる行動ですね。
That was actually the ghost that ducked and then whiff punished. So
Damn, he gave him the extra waivus for the hell sweep too.
何よりも本当にこういう上手い人とか強い人のゴーストができると対戦すると分かりますけど本当に強くて上手いので、
そうですね。
まあ、面白いだけじゃなくて本当に強い人とやってる実感が湧くと思いますね。
So you can actually tell how strong the original player is just by fighting their ghost and how impressive it is.
Oh god. Oh, that was that powerful string from the CNT. Damn, sidestep is the wild stand too. Oh, it's the wild stand one too. Nice.
はい、かなり接戦で本人も結
Final
構焦って
round.
ました。
How, dude, this is actually a dope match to watch. I didn't realize I got like so into it, but like, this is a sick Mishima match to watch, and it's one of them's AI.
So Mishimaster is actually his back was against the wall during this match.
まあこれね当たり前だよね。自分とやってるんだから実力はほとんど
そう同じはずなんです。
同じになるぐらい。
Damn, he was late on the punish.
AI はかなりレベルが高いので、レベルが高いっていうのはラーニングのね技術がすごいので。
That string still does the
皆
grip.
さん本当に試してください。本当に人間みたいな動きますんで。
So
Beat his
actually,
ghost
it's
ass.
Pretty close in skill to yourself since it's your ghost and it learns quite well.
Someone said like, what happens if you lose to your ghost all the time? It just means that you've got potential, but you just got to play like a machine, bro. That's it. You know, you're right there.
And the technology behind it is so improved.
That's sick. Very, very happy.
Okay.
I'm
that's
very,
it
very
for the
happy.
Super Ghost battle footage.
Yeah, dude. I was concerned that it was going to be just a rehash of Tekken 5 and 6 Ghosts, but like in Tekken 5, I mean, I know most of you guys didn't play it back then, but the way it was is at the arcades, you had a card system, right? So the card would store your games and all on it. And when you use the card on a machine, your ghost would go into that machine. So that when you weren't at the arcade and one of your friends was at the arcade, they might be playing and run into your ghost. And it was like a really cool thing. You'd be like, oh my God, I just played you at the arcade even though you weren't there. You know, and obviously the ghosts weren't that good back then, but some of the ghosts would beat you. And you'd be like, I can't believe I lost to your ghost earlier. You know, it's really dope. So now that's like taken to the next level. You know, they've obviously improved it drastically because it's definitely way better just by watching that Mishima match. So it's way better than it used to be. They're going to have the ability for you to just like, I don't know how it's going to work, honestly, because we've seen the other screenshot where you can pull up someone's profile and from there, ghost battle from their profile, right? So will we be able to search for the profiles and then get the ghost battle? You know, like can I search Arslan Ash? And then each player is going to have a different ghost for each of their characters too, you know? So it's like, hey, let me play against Arslan's Zafina Ghost. Let me play against Arslan's Kunimitsu Ghost. Let me play against Nee's Brian Ghost. You know, like that kind of potential is so dope. I don't know if we're actually going to get that out of this, you know, but like I hope so, because it's not actually them. Like, I feel like that match we just watched with Mishima Star was so dope, but at the same time, like, he won. He's going to beat the Ghost. So it's not actually, like, playing him, right? The Ghost doesn't have fear. He doesn't have all these other things. It's just a really fun way for people to interact with it. You know, I've seen some of you guys being like, all the pro players are gonna smurf their Ghosts, that everyone thinks that the Ghost sucks and they won't really know how to play against them, etc., etc. Like, I don't even think you need to do that, dude. Like, I don't think the technology is there yet, but for like the millions of people that buy this game, for them to be able to be like, yo, I played against Arslan's Ghost, that shit was tight, you know? I'm starting to get the hang of how he plays, you know, that's gonna be super cool. Best feature Tekken 8? No, there's better. There's better. Wait for it, it's coming still. Oh, so in Arcade Quest, you can find the developers' ghosts to fight them.
So check it out.
Can you opt out of being a ghost? I hope not.
ぜひパワーアップしてお三方とのゴーストとバッ
It's probably like, you know, whenever you boot up a game or you install some software in your computer and that EULA thing comes up, it's like, hey, would you like to accept or deny? And then you have to click accept or you can't install it. It's probably right there, you know? Like, you click accept on that shit and it's like, yeah, I agree to give all my ghost info to the internet for free forever.
And it's kind of
You can literally
lobby
download
which
players
can connect with
now.
other players. It includes many areas such as the
Download
battle
complete,
area,
bro.
also
I got
other
his
areas
ghost.
where you can
He's
look
done.
at. And Harada just says he wants to ask a kind of mean question to Nakatsu just before we move topics. So say you have Nii or Arslan Ash or some kind of famous competitor in the Tekken World Tour. Can they make their ghost weak on purpose so that people can't learn their strategies? So the answer would be you could try to make a weak ghost and upload it so that people don't learn about you in the competitive scene. But the ghost is quite clever and it's gonna learn your tendencies. So if you're practicing and playing the game, it's gonna learn that version of you.
That's awesome. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Oh, God. That's so sick. That is the sickest thing. Man, Harada, Michael Murray, Tekken 8, never change this. Keep this like this. People are going to respond negatively to this probably. Fuck them. You know? It's so sick. Oh, man. This is like the future, you know? Like, you know, when people talk about like their concerns about AI taking over the world and shit, you know? It's shit like this, actually. But I didn't expect to see it in Tekken first. You know, that's dope. I'm still laughing about this. I love that, like, you know, Michael Murray is like, he's translating, but he's like, basically, you can try. It's not going to work, but you can try to make your ghost crappy, you know? It's not going to work, but ghosts are pretty smart. Download everyone's ghost in your bracket before a tournament? Yeah, dude. Dude, Star GG is going to have the projected brackets based off a ghost battle tournament, you know? Simulate the ghost battles.
Because no matter how intelligent the ghost is going to be, it's still not going to have that split-second decisions of human beings or thinking outside of the box in certain situations. So it's always going to be the case that the human is going to do better competitively.
Yep.
So you should just have fun with this cool new feature.
Exactly.
Rather than trying to hide your ghost.
Yeah. So like, there's so many factors that the ghost is not going to be replicating about you, right? It doesn't have emotion. You know, like that's a big factor. So like, you know, if imagine like a ghost of AK, right? All it's gonna do is down 4 with the Kuma, you know, because it's like, oh shit, I know how you play. You just do down 4 repeatedly, right? But it's like AK only does that when he knows what the opponent's doing. The ghost is just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do down 4s. And Nee's ghost is just gonna be mashing jab against everyone. It's gonna do no moves but jab.
Against the ghost.
This player has 2 characters for their ghosts. So you pick the player you want to find the ghost. Then once you pick that player's ghost, you can choose from all their characters. And you can see the ranks of their individual characters as well. That's wild.
Not only is this a good way to just freely fight against other people's ghosts for each of their characters, but it's also a lower barrier than fighting a human opponent. So it's quite interesting. And if any of you know Yasuda Esports, he's actually, one of his favorite things to do is during the debugging of this feature, he would, rather than playing against human opponents, just keep downloading ghosts and fighting them continuously.
That's sick. See, that's what I actually wanted to do. I want there to be, which, you know, in older Tekken games, I felt like the AI was better. When you play Tekken 7 versus mode or treasure battle, whatever it is, like, it's not fun. The AI is not good, right? But in older Tekken games, it was pretty challenging. Like, it was fun to play against them. So having something like only ghost battle AI matches is something that could be super cool.
So although it's fun to fight human opponents, obviously, it is a different type of fun to just go on the online lobbies and look for people who have interesting ghost characters or very strong ghost characters.
Yeah, so now you have a reason to browse online lobbies too. So they've created, without the search and ghost battle, right? They've created a system for having people be in the lobby. It's very interesting too, because the game now is going to have so many extra features and extra things to do in it that you don't necessarily have to go online anymore. So is that going to hurt playing online? Like, you know, because say you want to go play ranked. Well, looks like everyone's just playing Ghosts and they're playing Tekken Ball. You know, like, I don't know how that's going to work out. Hopefully, it just means that we have more players than ever and there's people to play in anything at any time. You know, that would be cool. Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of new practice mode settings, too. Main techniques, it shows you, like, your key moves, essentially.
When you want to learn a character,
Plus
go
teaches
into
you
the
stuff about
move
those
list,
things.
And you'll see we've compiled a list of the main techniques for each character, which you'll be wanting to use in battle, and also kind of just what the strategy is for this character that you'll want to employ.
It's not a series of recommended combos, no.
無料ですからね。
It's like your key moves,
今回は無
essentially.
料です。
Like, you can read some of these, right? And, for example, like, say this one, during heat 2+3. It says, effective on opponents using stand block, right? So you know it's a low. And then it says heavy damage, so you know it's a big damage one. This one, it says there's long reach on this one. Effective on opponents using stand block, right? So it tells you, you know, kind of like what you should do in what kind of situations and what those key moves are used for, essentially. Like this one, forward 4-3, it's a combo starter. It's effective on crouching opponents, you know, so it's a mid-combo starter.
Of course, frame data is going to be available from the start this time, and it's free, by the way.
Free frame data, by the way. Free frame data, Tekken 8. You don't have to pay anymore. They've caught up to everyone else. What will I do with my $5 right now? Well, you know, this channel actually has a subscription option, which you could consider to remove those ads and give you VOD access.
空中コンボを練習するモードも用意しました。
Did I mention in
And then
September?
once you've learned the sound,
If you guys haven't seen this, these are the combo trials now that they have in Tekken, which are also pretty cool. But they have sound effects too. It sounds like little drums hitting for each of the hits that hit in the combo.
竹を
I can hear it sounds like they're beating on like bamboo or like a tong sound.
Ta-tong tong.
It is supposed to let you know the
Free
time
frame data made me do this. Let's go, free frame data. Punishment training. This is also in Tekken 7.
はい、アズセナは新キャラなのでどういうところで反撃ができるかわかんないって時にすぐに反撃ポイントが獲
Wow, and now punishment training has all the frame data and everything. Did it have it before? I don't remember. What? Training mode is offense. Opponent action standing block. Action after hitter block. Punishment settings? Interesting. Damn, so many options here.
練習をする
Action
ことが
after
で
hitter
き
block
ま
is
す
to punish? Wait, what are the other
こうし
options
てきた
there?
らどうやったら対
Oh. So now you can tell it to punish
練習を
with something
す
specifically?
ることができます。
Holy
で反撃
shit.
の設定から今
There's so many. Oh, there's half of them are standing, half of them are crouching.
言ったような
And you can record all these
設定を
different
加えており
options.
ます。
This is so in depth for them to show it at TGS, by the way. Like, I feel like at this point, you're probably trying to market to people who are like fresh to Tekken, but like at this, what they're showing here is the people who are like highest level, right? Like 99% of players aren't going to look at this shit. But the 1% of us, who are some of you guys who are watching the stream right now, we'll look at this shit, you know? Are casuals watching a Tekken talk? I think so. They don't know what's gonna happen. I was in the Tekken channel. I woke up near this part of it actually. But you know, there were people like, are there gonna be a trailer today? You know, like that kind of thing was happening. So yeah, they're definitely casuals watching Tekken
as
talk.
well.
Something else that I hope that they add in this, since there are so many options there, I hope it saves it. You know, like give us an option to reset all those things back to default, or like at least just save them between sessions, right? Because imagine you set up like, I'm going to do something in block, and when I do this, I want you to do these 5 things, right? They won't trust. See, look, usually they wouldn't, Joe Blitz. Look, I'm with you, right? Usually they wouldn't, And we'd be like, all right, yeah, we got to re-record and reset up all these things every single time we go to practice mode. But this is Tekken 8, and they're doing some cool things finally. They're using the programmers a little bit. So maybe this time they'll save it, so we don't have to re-record and reset up all these options every single time.
だよな。
So at the bottom it says restart, reproduce,
空
and
中コンボの途中か
remember.
ら練習したい場合に途中を記憶できます。
For example, you might want to practice a certain part of the aerial juggle, so you can save a certain section and restart from that section.
ここで記憶、
So here it'll save,
そして再現してその後のレシピを練習するみたいなことができます。
and then restart from that instance.
Oh, so I guess they hit remembered there. Yeah, you trying to reproduce, Mike? What's up?
あとはこういった壁との角度がついた場合の練習ですね。
Oh man, this is a great idea too, because this is really useful, especially when you're trying to make a combo video or you're trying to test something. Like, isn't there, if I'm at this axis of the wall, can't I do something crazy here? Like, what's the best thing to do? So you can now easily put yourself in the same position by remembering it, and then you can reproduce.
Optimize
Reproduce.
So you can
After I
optimize this
remember.
just from
壁まで到達して
You're trying to reproduce while you're in heat? Oh god. This game's
レン
good.
ジ圧を決めたいなと思って練習してます。
Yeah, Mike.
はい、以上。
I want you to reproduce your heat first. Oh god. And I'm gonna remember.